Hello and welcome to part 3 of episode 28 of the OEB Let's Play series on Old Ridge Farm. I will get this right one day. Yeah, bit of time's passed in the real world. Bit of time's passed in game too. Look at that. What the hell was that? Why did that come up foreign? Huh. Oh, he's got me before. It is this. The little Russian forager. Really nice kit. We will be making use of it, but not today. Today we're going to be going haymaking. Now the limitations of the current way I'm running. Oh yeah, new toy. Power harrow. There's a couple actually. There's that as well. Subsoiler. Not got round to needing a subsoiler yet, but I will come up with something for it. Probably after the beet fields. But yeah, for now, power. It is literally pulled off that. It is there, the front part of that. But they've done a good job with it. What they didn't do was put sounds on it, but I did. It's just, it looked silly. You started it up, you could see the tines turning, nothing happened. Eventually the tractor realised he'd turned something on and the revs went up, but But it is also a stump cutter. Now I haven't tried it at stump cutting, so I don't know if that part of it works. But having the stump cutter script in there is pretty cool, because you can then use the stump cutter sounds. So yeah, put the stump cutter sounds on and cultivation sounds, cultivation sounds, because it's a cultivator, they make a sound as well. So yeah, 5 sound files, epic win. Cup of tea. Right then. Anyway, working the seasons mod and talking to people, hay is made over 2 days, at least. Day 1, you cut it and leave it to dry. Day 2, you ted it, leave it to dry again, and then you bale it. Well, rake it, bale it. By that point we'll be into summer. So we're not going to wait that long. We're going to do them. We're going to do the mowing and the tedding today. Then we're going to bale it tomorrow. Oh yeah, I also found these mowers. These are not the ones on Giant's website, for the simple fact. Sort the steering wheel up. There we go. The front one faults. It is on the mod list. Check it out, there's 2 links, the one for Giant Thorn and this one. Now I've compared the XMLs and I didn't spot a difference. Doesn't mean I haven't missed it, but I couldn't see any difference apart from the folding front, which is cool. He's put a bit of effort into that. Very appreciative of it. Transfer. Big meadow? Yes, that's the one we want. I suppose we better go do the PTA meadow as well though, so... Yes, come on. And while these guys are travelling up here, we're going to go and sort a little problem out. Big meadow, go. Not 2 courses, just 1, please. Thank you kindly. Wrong tool. Oh, is this? There you go. Yes, the problem we're having. Nothing in, good. Is the state of the Sammy after it's been ploughing. This thing is black bright. So yeah, let's get this bad boy cleaned up because this is just no. I'm not sure on the pressure washing implements side, because that is just going to get parked up with, but it does need a clean. Let's find out if we can actually clean it from the side. Oh, looks like it's working. The front weight will only clean when you're facing straight onto it like this. It's because it's small. Right, like that cleaned up. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I thought I'd left weights on front of this. It's issue with the script, that one. It loads as soon as you jump into the tractor, it refreshes it and starts operating the script running through itself, then it loads the weights. It doesn't load it when you first load the game. Scripting is a black art for me. Yeah, you do this from the side, doesn't work. Have to do it from the front. Little bit left. There we go. Nice and clean. I should have got it. Yes. Silence. Let's get this back away before we do any more damage. Just about there. But we don't need anybody else. There we go. Both in traffic. I get the feeling someone's just tried to turn around then, haven't they? Oh dear. Let me figure out what you're doing. This guy back in the shed. He's nothing for him to do, isn't it? There we go. Oh dear. Is he actually going to mow the whole thing? He has as well. Oops. Maybe he hasn't. I'm not seeing a windrow. No, maybe he hasn't mown this entire bit then. It's strange. Because he's definitely mown that. We should have waited there, so why didn't we wait? Oh well, scrap that. Meadow. Big meadow, 8.5 metres. Yeah, that works. I think somebody has also released these lands with the ability to swath. I'm not too concerned about that. First waypoint. Oh yeah, you have filled up that one as well. Now, everyone's happy. Better get this guy out of the way. And we'll leave him mowing, and we're going to have a little wander over here. Just to check on our straw bales. Well, it's been an interesting night at work tonight. It was a quiet night for once. So I'm a bit perkier than normal. Yeah, they're all still in place, apart from that one that tried to escape. Yeah, they're all looking good. Good, good, good. Oh, so close. Ah, made it. Yes, I spent my time looking into World War II again. Trying to get my head around how D-Day was a success. Everything seemed to be against our boys. I say our boys, the Allies. But they still managed to make it work. I think it was just the overwhelming numbers and a little bit of luck. Obviously there's all the ins and outs and that, the deceptions, where the troops were, all the little bits and pieces, but still. The place was Europe was a fortress. It should not have been broken into that easily. Not, then you can look at easily being a rather cheap word for the amount of lives that were lost on the day and whatever else. But then you come on to the more recent battles that we're having. Thousands and thousands and thousands of lives were lost in World War One. Similar in World War Two. These days, with the modern warfare, we're not losing half as many people in the battle. The life expectancy is a lot better, seemingly. It's especially with World War One. The history pretty much says people were cannon fodder. It's struggling to read some, but it's not the easiest histories to look into. But it brought me up to discovering what my own granddad did. Anyway, because the story is that he was a sergeant on some AA guns somewhere. It was a quiet weekend, so he let the boys go home. He lost his stripes for it, but the men loved him. I'm not entirely sure where in the war that was. Just been trying to figure out his age. I've actually been to his grave this morning to figure out how old he was when he died. I've tracked him down to 59 back in 86, a month after I was born. So he was born in 1927. He turned 16 in 43. So he was only eligible, in theory, to fight in the war for 2 years, the last 2 years. So do some more digging and see what else I can find out about that one. Yeah, well, that was pretty cool. What we got here then? 99. 250,000. Full. Yeah, back to farm sim. Again, no sort of complaints with the far silo mod, even though this has definitely not been compacted right. So I'm presuming you have to have the mod on when you set the silo up. But we will find out. Yeah, there we go, really. Aha! There we go. 108,000 litres of forage, which is mixed rations. Oh, I can put silage in there. Oh, but Bipolar Prophet has mentioned that if you leave the silos uncovered, it will rot into manure. But I'm not sure on if you keep them covered how it works, so we'll have to see on that one. but I could put it all in there. It'd take a long while though. Grass store, yeah, it'd take a very long while. How are you doing? Ah. There we go. Cool. In fact, it's just doing the outside pass now. Oh, that works. We can do a little bit of tedding then. Oh yeah, how wide is this thing? Yeah, nowhere near. What would that be down as then? I think it's actually a course, isn't it? Yes, big meadow. Yeah, here we go. 7.1, starting corner, south, northwest. Heading east. No, 1, 2, after the fact. Go. Save. Big meadow, 7.1 meters. Lovely. Is that? Bang on. Ah, should have probably dropped it to that, shouldn't I? At least. Yeah, 2.6, too small. Just to make sure we get full coverage. Let's try that. Big meadow, 6.5 meters. Lovely. Keep the handbrake on. Over here. Ah, champion. It's folded up. Lovely. Say that because he's got a long way to go now. Big meadow, then to the BGM. Yes, that'll do. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Not screw it up this time. And away he goes. And in the meantime, we'll do the tedding. Forwards. So, come on, pick up the pace. Itchy nose. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So we're going to have a bit of fun today. And the particle systems on this are awesome. That really makes you want to hang around. There's all this corn on this one as well. For the amount of hay we're actually going to use, this is plenty. We do have more cows, but I'm going to make sure we have enough. Let's just play about with the old GPS. That's the word for there. There we go. Work width. Auto detect. Lock it in. Up. And now I don't know if the turn's on. Will it turn? Yeah, that's not going to work out so well. Turn. Turn, there we go. Yeah, turn that way. So, activate and turn. Still not going to turn. Oh, I don't know what to set the button up as then. It's kind of annoying. I'm sure I've made them really easy. What the hell? There are buttons here. I know there are. Come on, back it up. Three. Yeah, so it just turn. Just knock that off a minute, see if I can't figure this out. Where would it be? Where would it be? I'll bring you guys with me. Come on, desktop, there we go. It should be in the input bindings, which needs to be brought back over here. GPS we're looking for. GPS, here we go. Turn. Left control, ugh. Yeah, left control. I didn't think that through, did I? And I have no other buttons in. Well, which is useless. But I know which ones I'm going to put it on as. I should leave them as they. We might leave them as they are, actually. But yeah, it does need to be brought over to the right control. Right, so in theory. Yep, that works. Gotta love the steering lock on this new one. It's awesome. Just knock that off. Come here. Continue. So you do have a long way to go. Not you. Carry on. Interested in getting it right. Just go and do this bit again. There we go. So if we do miss any, there's a chance that it will become a grass bale instead of a hay bale. That I'm not interested in. I need good quality hay. We'll leave this to dry out overnight, even though in real life you would leave it to dry as the first coat, then turn it with the tedder, leave it dry again, then bale it. I suppose I could have left it overnight, then tedded it in the morning, then could have baled it in the afternoon, spread it out a bit. There's different ways of playing it. We'll see, because I'm going to have to adjust the seasons mode to match up to the soil mode when the time comes. So that's going to give us more time. I think it was 4 days for a standard crop. And that's not including winter crops. North Sea. There we go. He's climbing the mountain now. Good, good. And we're already at 25 minutes. Yeah, a bit of waffling. Hope I didn't bore you all anyway. That's the only war story I've got on my granddad. There's gotta be some more, surely. But then again, I left it too late. Probably, I had no chance of speaking to my granddad. I was just over a month old when he passed. Wrong control again. What's I getting war stories of people now? Are there any survivors left of the war? They're few and far between now. But it's 100 years ago though, at the minute, people were actually fighting World War I. It was 1914 to 1918. That was a bloodbath. But yeah, getting a bit morbid with the war stories. The history is fascinating but gory at the same time. It's an eye-opener. Last little bit there. He's nearly there, possibly. No. He's got a left and a right, and he's going to come out in the meadow. He's getting there. Slowly but surely, wrong control again. There we go. I did have this set up so you only needed one hand to do it. I don't know why it's changed. Interesting. Yes, the telling. I'm sure I used to get a small one back in 13. Fuel has arrived. Good. We have a little bit more to do, so I think we'll finish this and we'll go set him on the mowing, and then I'll call it quits after we've done that, guys. I'll finish the rest of this business off camera and we will come back for late spring and see what we're going to do. Because I'm going to have to patch up the orders, figure out what's figure out what orders we have to do, what the orders are. So to speak, because at the minute it's for today still. We do have some seeding to do, a bit of this, bit of that, and obviously get this raked up and baled. It's going to be one more pass then. I have took the multi-mowing mod off, so hopefully we're not going to have a destroyed yield because we've not slowed it. Probably could have got away with it actually. I think we have enough. Liquid manure, yeah, they're flying through the mixed rations. Yeah, so we probably did have enough liquid manure to do it then. Oh yeah, we've got more cows. That'll be fun. It does actually say, doesn't it? 36,000 a day. Wow. Right then, so we'll knock that off. Farmers. break the GPS lock. As we have blown it, I may as well TED it, make use of it. Oh, there we go. .1 not happening. 6.5. There we go. Transfer this guy, same as the other one. Big meadow to BJ meadow. See where everything is. Transfer. And he's away. Right then, the meadows. There we go. 3 combined courses now. Oops. Where's this one begin? There. Field work first. Go. Yeah, for anybody who's not been up this side of the Old Ridge yet, lots and lots of grass and a hell of a view. How's that? And there's actually one of the forestry areas up that vicious path. Right, the whole map. There's the other forestry area. A huge field 22. Yep. Field 19 is all the way over there. Yeah, you can see the pond that's actually just next to the farm is the one in the middle now. Then you get that stream part just to the right of field 20, or east of field 20. So that's 19 on the top of that ridge in the distance. That over there is the Lumber Lake. Cool how the water plane shines in this though. So much better. Can we see our other guy? Where would he be coming up? There somewhere. Because that's the farm. And he's driving along there now, because that's field 1. The clip distance is nowhere near good enough to show us. Right then guys, I will call it quits there. I will go bring up the other guy up here. And we will get those jobs done. Get it all ready, and I will see you on day 23, late spring. And we'll crack on with whatever we've got to do. Catch you then guys, laters.